What is Tracy Shannon, people? Look who we've got on the show here, little special guest. What's cracking, Wacko? Wacko's on Beaver Talks, finally, after all you've been asking.
Yeah.
What has been going down in Chinatown then, Wacko?
Fucking New Zealand, right? Beautiful. That's me Kiwi voice, by the way.
Yeah.
Come out a few times.
Oh, he's still shite in it.
So, just done a nice little tour, haven't we? I know how much he likes Lord of the Rings, and last time he was here, we went to Hobbiton, so this time we had to fulfill it and go to Mordor, didn't we?
You've started the journey, you've got to do the rest of it, obviously. So we went up there, and it's the Tongariro crossing. Tongariro crossing. So it's like a 19k walk. It's a walk. It's a decent. Yeah, it's a decent walk. Like thinking about 18,000, 19,000 feet at the top of that red crate. But like as soon as we went there, obviously it was just like it was a bit like Lord of the Rings. You know what I mean? Just like it's then like misty and like foggy. Visibility was like meets you away, wasn't it?
Yeah, we smashed it though because we were supposed to go down on the day later and we checked the weather and stuff, and then just decided. Then we went fuck it, jumped in the car, on fucking 4.5 hour drive, got there.
What he does for me, eh?
Oh, I know.
What I'll do for Lord of the Rings.
We got up there, didn't we? And it was foggy and that at first. It was brilliant because we're like, oh, Mordor, and it set the scene as well, didn't he? Just imagine Gollum on the rocks next to you, like.
or me, regardless.
Yeah, as soon as we got up to the top though, fucking literally right on the ridgeline at the top, the sun was just piercing through, and then next minute, boom! Oh my god. Yeah,
so we done the walk as well. It was obviously us two German girls and an Aussie. And obviously that sounds like a moody bar joke that you're half over to tell. but like as soon as we got to the top, the Aussie just goes, how long are you here for? And he was just like, I've just come over here to fish for trout. So we just thought nothing of it, because obviously in all the fucking lakes and all that back home. So we were just like, oh yeah, trout. It's a bit of a mad one, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we got to the top. Obviously we've had a little packed lunch, we've been sharing it with everyone. And he's like, oh yeah, do you want some smoked trout? And I was just like, what? Smoked trout? Like obviously our trout back home normally got fucking warts and all that over there.
Nah,
not eating the trout, are you, lad?
Honey glazed fucking smoked trout on fucking manuka fucking shit, it was like heavy.
Smoked it with fucking Johnny Walker's fucking manuka honey. And then I tried a little bit because it was a bit, Joe, obviously I didn't want to say, eat trout. Thought, oh yeah. Tried a bit and went, oh my god. That was unbelievable. Yeah, it's nicer without the warts, you know what I mean?
We had a proper little council dinner, wasn't we? We just had them Ritz crackers dipping and then
garlic butter like that. Garlic butter, a little bit of trout.
Bit of trout on it though, fuck me, it was nice.
Out of this world, you know what I mean? So we've ended up going, like, when we were at the top though, as you were saying before, we got to the top, we were throwing layers on and that. As we were throwing layers on, we were just like, oh, where do you want to have fucking lunch? Down there. Like 10 minutes later, the whole weather just changed, didn't it?
Yeah,
visibility, all the clouds just disappeared.
Fucking we were right next to Mount Doom as well, like the peak's right there, it's all covered in snow and just like it's a proper perfectly round like fucking volcano.
Peter Jackson would have been fucking proud of it, you know what I mean? Like we were just like that, so we just ended up taking layers off, sat there, and we were just watching like all the Emerald Lakes and all that. It was unbelievable.
Fucking clouds, like we were above the clouds, you just had these fucking emerald fucking lakes. It's heavy. If you ever come to New Zealand, like do the Tongariro crossing.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So we've ended up going down, and we've carried on walking, doing the rest. Obviously, because that's about halfway through, about 10k. Yeah, and then you've just got to go down then where it is steep going down, isn't it? Like I was one of them. I was walking, and then I've slipped, went on my ass. Slide tackle like a fucking primary key, fucking slide tackle this fucking rock, and it just started tumbling down, and we're just like, shit, that would definitely cause a fucking avalanche on the snow, you know what I mean? So someone would have been brown bread at the bottom, you know what I mean? Yeah. But to be honest, because it's off season and the weather's like not too good when we done it, like there was only pretty much us on the mountain and like a tour group behind us, and then that's it, you know what I mean?
There's no one up there. Like.
Yeah, and we were just like, wow, we've got because obviously the Rings of Power's out soon. Well, or is out. Yeah, all the fucking Lord of the Rings nonsense, not like myself. All them are just going to be going there, so it was amazing to do it like on such a day. But like as we got down, obviously, you know how we fucking roll. Pints after it, isn't it?
Oh, you got to.
Yeah, it's standard in it. So we ended up going to the ski.
You don't go to the pub after that.
Yeah, 100%. So we ended up going for a pint with them after it. And like, they're proper nice people, you know what I mean? And And Steve, he was the fella from Melbourne. He just knew everything. He's like, oh yeah, there's deer around here, proper huntsman.
He's a full-on huntsman. You wanted to you'd name an animal and you just go, go.
I was saying about the kookaburras, like that, I was just like, yeah, then I thought in Australia, I thought that, well, I didn't know whether they had monkeys or not, but I remember waking up on the sailing boat at like 5 in the morning, being asleep for about 10 minutes, woke up in a fucking, in the boat raft, didn't even sleep on the boat, slept on the emergency one because I thought it would be comfy. It's definitely not comfy. All you hear is, so, and then obviously I'm thinking, well, I didn't know they have fucking monkeys here, you know what I mean? Yeah, my throat's fucked, so I can't do it like him. And then he goes, I go to the fella, I tell them monkeys to fucking shut up. He's like, what are you talking about, mate? And I was like, well, they're monkeys. Aren't they, and he's like, we don't have monkeys in Australia. I was like, what the fuck's that? He's like, oh, it's a kookaburra. I told him that story, and I didn't even mention the kookaburra, and he was just like, oh, did the monkey sound like this? And done exactly the noise. He's like, yeah. He's like, oh, that's a kookaburra. He's tracking deer.
Proper nature. He goes to the deer around here and he just stops him and, here we go. It's like fucking Steve Irwin, wasn't he? Yeah. He's going, look, it's stepped here, it's stepped there. He's going, Warren, come and take a look at that. Fucking hell. I don't care, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It was proper interesting. So we ended up going for a pint after it, and then we had a few. He started going to been talking about Quentin Tarantino, and obviously which is his best film and all that, come into conversation. Then next thing you know, he's just like, oh, have you ever seen Inglourious Bastards? Oh, what I've seen. And then he's going to these German girls, bear in mind they can barely understand us anyway. He's like, have you seen Quentin Tarantino? No, Inglourious Bastards. What a film, you should watch it. I'm sat there kicking them under the table like...
To be fair, I thought they were French. You're walking with them all like... Where did you say they were from? Cologne or something?
Yeah, Cologne. Yeah.
I just thought that was in France.
Oh no, they were doing like... They showed me a video of them traditionally dancing, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like proper Oktoberfest vibes. Like, yeah, he's going, oh yeah, Quentin Tarantino, you need to see it and all that. I'm thinking, oh my god. The only country you can't really say that to.
I was just being gammy swinging with his leg on the table. Stop kicking me, lad.
Yeah. So we had a few there. Dave ended up getting off, so I went outside on a phone call. Also heard was boom. So I'm like, shit, what the fuck was that? So I've looked behind. He's only the first to do a fucking Jeep. And he's come out the car.
Hilux as well.
Yeah.
Jumped out, looked forward to someone there.
He goes to me, get in the fucking car now. I was like, shit, I felt like that was my fault. He was going, it's your fucking fault. Like, why is it my fault if you're driving, you know what I mean? Jump back into the car. It was funny though, because we ended up going back to the room.
First fight of the holiday it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, we ended up going back to the room. We ended up a few pints. And then next thing you know, this old fella looking like fucking Gandalf if you have fucking dreadlocks, or like a proper bogan dude. Yeah, you know what I mean? So he's ended up going like that, oh, you need some weed and that. So he's just like, oh yeah, I'll grab some weed off you if you want. Fucking say, oh yeah, I'll be round into your room, what room number are you? 329. Didn't think nothing of it. Just said,
I was about fucking 2 hours, 2.5 hours later or something. I was in bed.
We thought he was in bed. We just said, 329 dude.
Oh, fucking we getting kicked out of another hotel. Yeah. Wasn't even being allowed that night, was you? Fucking hell, he's been quiet to be honest.
Yeah,
no. Fella just bounces in the room, he's like that fucking big bag of weed.
Yeah, just like that, yeah. No, do you want to do a cone, bro? They got like cones. Oh yeah, cone, bro. Yeah, I can. Yeah, and then ended up fucking getting stolen with him. It was just like, where the fuck have you just come from anyway? You fucking about 2 hours later. Yeah, we already just wrote him up, you know what I mean? After that, we woke up next morning though, we went down to fucking Rotorua.
Fucking Burger King for breakfast, obviously.
Bin man living
like
again.
Fucking shit.
Yeah, but where we're living now in the Coromandel though, you don't have no fast food restaurant, well they do, but no like fast food chains like...
You end up living on fucking pies, don't you?
Yeah, I did live
Steak and cheese, please.
Yeah, that's... no wonder Kiwis are massive, like, pies every corner.
It's fucking murder trying to get a bacon butty, like, fucking paint.
We ended up going to the Rotorua though, didn't we?
Yeah.
So as we went down there, we come down, and we went to this, like, it's crazy in New Zealand because you're going down the road, and it's just like, thermal hot spring, a K away, and you're just like, oh, come on then, might as well, if there's only a K away. Go down there, and then it's just like a river. It's not even like a tourist attraction. It's like a river that you just get in, and it's like fucking a jacuzzi, you know what I mean? It's laced with fucking sulphur and that, innit?
Not laced with it, like, it's not sounds like that.
But bashed one to one with sulphur.
Nah, no, obviously, we're on fucking fault line, aren't we? Mountains everywhere, and that, but Rotorua is like really fucking volcanic still. So yeah, as you're driving up there, you'll be driving down the road and you'd just be fucking the steam coming out the tarmac where it's just these events under the road, you know. Like, yeah. But like stinks though, stinks of eggs.
Oh yeah, you smell like eggy bread all fucking day, like.
Yeah.
You get in and then we were just like, come on, we're going there. And then we seen like another sign, he was like, oh yeah, I see pigs around here. So I'm thinking, pigs, yeah.
Yeah, I'd been there before I was driving past that. Do you know what, I was in the shower this morning, I was actually thinking I'd actually been to that little mud pool with fucking Kappa.
And mud pool, no, because we went past and we like, pigs around here. And I'm like, yeah. And then 2 minutes later, there's like this mud pool there. We were like, we might sort of see what it's like. Oh my god, no wonder pigs like fucking shit.
It's like something up the labyrinth, like it's just a big fucking pool of mud and it's just bubbling like.
It's bubbling. Yeah, it looks like you just got to fucking. It looks like you might as well sit in the oven on fucking gas mark 6. Just like, yeah, you'll get nice and toasty in there. You're walking past just like, oh, imagine people actually would go in there, wouldn't they? Yeah. So no. Yeah, people would actually go in there and you're just like, how? You couldn't pay me to go in there?
Nah.
Some spa, fuck that right off, you know what I mean? Yeah, so as we went there, we ended up going to fucking, the main reason why we went to Rotorua is because it's got, we've done the fucking rubber dinghy rapids, bro, innit?
Rubber dinghy rapids, bro. Grade 5, fucking highest waterfall you can fucking go over, like commercially.
Yeah, no, it's
decent, like it's fucking boss.
Yeah, that's one of the best things I've done now. Because you're on it, and obviously you've all got a paddle on that, it's like this big rubber dinghy, you know what I mean? There was me, you, some Dutch girl, and the Kiwi fella who was...
Guard, yeah.
Yeah, the guard, yeah. So as we were going in, we're like that, going at the front, me and him at the front, obviously, two of the most gammiest people you'll ever meet in your life. So we're just like that, everyone that we're going in, we're trying to fucking shove each other in. And he tried to get me, dodged him, and pushed him. He's been that gammy that he's fucking took the Dutch bird out. I'm just like that on the top. This is my fucking raft. So as we were going down now, there was another raft there. And there was like, with this like 13-year-old kid, it was his birthday. And he absolutely fucking got it, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was at the front, but like, obviously they had like 6 of them in there, and we only had like 4. Or they had 7, including the instructor. But like, he was at the front, and because he was little, he just got threw about everywhere. Every time they'd go down, he'd just be twatting the walls and that.
Yeah.
He'd definitely come back with his fucking birthday beatings anyway. Like, it was a good place, that Rotorua, but it fucking stinks up your stale eggy mayo, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh my god. It's fucking, didn't you say I had the sandwich from there?
Yeah, I had the sandwich from there, probably stinks of eggs.
Yeah, yeah, defo stinks of eggs in, man.
Fucking boss that. You forgot to mention your super volcano, so he was moaning that he's never seen a volcano.
Oh, yeah.
He's been out to White Island since he's been here.
Yeah, White Island was
just walked in between 2 volcanoes, and then Lake Taupo is apparently these 3 super volcanoes in the world. So
yeah, because if they fucking erupt, isn't it? Like fucking, it's there, Yellowstone, and where else?
I think Siberia is the other one.
And Siberia, if they like fucking, so obviously if a volcano erupts, shit's gonna be up messy. But like fucking,
these ones are like well then, aren't they?
Yeah, no, yeah, that's what I mean. It's like climate change, isn't it? Like fucking, that could be like our end. Like the fucking dinosaurs and the meteors, that could be our end of fucking super volcano.
Though, isn't it?
Yeah, and then some little metamorphosis fucking in the future. It's going to be telling, oh yeah, they never sorted that out, global warming. Super volcano exploded. That's why humanity was wasted.
Yeah.
Now that's why there's only aliens on the planet.
As well, fucking quietest the bird and beef since he's been here. Fucking goes down, when we went on the rafts, he say, if you want to go over this, not a waterfall, like it's a few rapids, he said, you can jump out here and just go down in your life jacket, you know. It's quite good to do, you know what I mean? So we went, yeah, jump down. He's like that, screaming at you, like the way you're down.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm just like that. As we were swimming down, obviously the current's gonna take you anyway. You've got a life jacket on. So as I'm swimming down, I'm like that. And the fella just said, he also the air, and it was me laughing like that. And then the fucking swallowing. and I'm just getting sucked underneath the rapids.
Goes right under the fucking water. I've done that 3 times now, yeah. And they always say on your induction and go like, oh bloody man, they always make a joke out if you're floating away, we'll throw you this fucking, you know, little fanny pack, little fucking, little lifeline, you know what I mean? Fucking only person I've ever seen get flew out in my 3 times being there is fucking has to be Beaver.
Like, because you got swallowed and I popped my head back on, doing a little fucking breath, and you just said, fucking swim that way, mate, fucking swim that way. So as I'm swimming, I pop my head back underwater and then fucking lifted up. All of a sudden I can see it just getting swatted by a rope. It's like, oh, shit. I'm basically one of the Chinese here, pull me back in. Getting swallowed by it.
Fucking good job they've got there though. The fella who's, so you have a little fucking kayak person next to you just in case like something shit happens.
He's doing backflips and everything.
He comes down it, yeah, he's got like a fucking rail to get in. It's probably a 10-foot drop off the rail, isn't it? Yeah. The fella went, watch him drop in now, he fucking just comes down this rail. And then just does like a big fucking spin, doesn't he? I was like, you've got the fucking best job in the world.
Yeah, and they all love it. They're just like, yeah, we got...
Dead happy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, thanks for coming to this, because you make us have the best job in the world. Like, everyone on the thing is just like, shit, I don't want to do that as a job. Yeah! Yeah, so as we went down there, like, fucking, we ended up coming back to the Coromandel where we live. So, obviously being in the Coromandel, it's unreal, like, when it doesn't rain, but obviously I can't.
He's just come in the fucking wet season.
Yeah, stitch up, but it's one of them. It's been waiting from this week, you know what I mean? But yeah, went to the Coromandel, around here, it's unreal, like, you've got that hot water beach.
Yeah, hot water beach.
It's crazy.
Same dance, you're on the fucking, like a volcanic spring or something.
But on the beach, so basically you just take a spade, you just start digging a little sand, what do you call it, like a fucking...
hole.
Yeah, no, but like a little moat, you know what I mean?
Yeah, a little moat.
Yeah.
No, so the first time I just fucked up, I was just fucking trying to dig, and then some Kiwi come over and the scene, like you dig a little moat, just because every now and again you get a little road.
Little wall around the fucking...
So the idea is it's buried on if it's full tide, like the river where you're sitting, like it's under the sea, so you've got to go 2 hours either side of low tide. So you go over, there's only one little bit, isn't there? But if you go right in the middle of the lake, I swear to God, it's like fucking kettle water. It's 100 degree water, like you are scalding yourself. So you've got to sort of get just on the side, so you're digging hot water and cold water up at the same time and mix the little bowl.
And it's crazy, but you just, after you've done it though, you just sat there in a hole in the beach, just a little jacuzzi, and you're just like, wow, this is fucking crazy, this place.
I was sitting there once, and the dolphins were literally fucking a couple of meters out, like they were fucking, you know, from probably to that wall, you know what I mean? They're just jumping off. I was like, fucking someplace this, you know what I
mean? Yeah, that's what I mean. We went to so when we come over last year, like as we come over last year, it was your Jenny and Tansy. So Dave just basically said, oh yeah, me and Mark, we come over. So as they've said, they've been like, yeah, we're going to surprise wacko. Me and Mark just booked it last minute anyway. You know what I mean? So, as we was, Dave said, oh yeah, we're going to take him down Cathedral Cove, and we were just like, yeah, keep him there, we'll be down in a minute. So obviously we got a box and all that, and like, we didn't realise it's like a fucking 25-minute walk and half an hour.
Far walk.
Yeah, but we thought, oh, if the girls done it in that, we'll definitely do it as quick. So, as we've been walking, the girls are keeping them delayed.
So by the way, I've got a big itinerary because the girls have come over here, like I've got all this shit to do, and I've took them to Cathedral, yeah. And then obviously I've just been saying about Hot Water Beach. It's right next to Cathedral Cove where we was. So I'd sort of planned it so we could go there, and then we'd get the last bit of the tide and be able to go to Hot Water Beach. So I'm like this to the girls, come on, we're going to miss the tide, you know what I mean? And they're running around. I didn't know they were trying to keep me there. I had no idea, you know what I mean?
Impatient.
No, but I'm trying to, like, I was just biting my tongue because I'm like, it's their holiday one, you know what I mean? Calm down. Like,
Jenny's buying time.
Jenny's
like,
running over.
I just want to do yoga.
She's literally coming down the cliff and she's going, oh, look at this waterfall. I'm like, Jenny, you're in New Zealand. If you want to see a fucking waterfall, I'll take you to the waterfall. You know what I mean? I was like, oh my God.
Spit off a leaf.
Just running around everywhere, my head was shocking, and then next minute just turned around there, fucking the lad was laughing away. Oh yes, yes.
Yeah, because when we were walking down, I was trying to talk to Mark, and Mark's just shushing me, just going, shh, shh. Just like, lad, we've got about a 20-minute walk here.
To be fair, though, you can hear you from 20 minutes away.
Yeah, it's like, you fucking lad, and I'm just like, lad, I'm just dying for a combo here, lad. Ended up walking down, we got to the steps. You wanted to see his face. It just looked like he was fucking Look like me and Mark were just holograms.
I didn't know what to do. First time anyone's ever surprised me, to be honest.
Yeah, no, but like on that Cathedral Cove as well, we got down there, and I'm just like, wow. I was working on the phones when I was back home, and like, you know when your screensaver comes on, you're just like, my God, I've seen that before. So and then I'm just thinking, I'm deep in thought, just thinking, where the fuck have I seen that before? It's not until I realise, that's fucking Cathedral Cove, innit? That's it, that's like, so obviously them screensaver places, most of them, you just think, oh, that doesn't exist. Yeah, it's weird actually seeing one in like real life, and you're just like, fucking hell, that's fucking Microsoft Excel, fucking to the T, you know what I mean? You're just like, wow, that's crazy, that. But yeah, after we done that, obviously, I just said, listen, fucking rip up that itinerary now. This is the fucking Beaver show.
Well, it's the fucking Beaver show, isn't it? Fucking
we ended up going to, you know, they got a little fucking bar here, Punters. We got kicked out of there, fucking dancing on the tables and that.
Fucking second time I got kicked out. Got kicked out this time as well. First fucking night.
You're not in fucking the Coromandel if you don't get kicked out. No, but then after that, I've just been like, right, we're going to Hobbiton. And he's like, what? He's like, yeah, we're going to Hobbiton now. And then I planned all this. I didn't realise like how far away places are in New Zealand. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's very like sort of barren, you know what I mean? So,
yeah, he told me his itinerary and I was driving, by the way. I was like, lad, you're not doing that in a day. He's like, oh yeah, we get up, leave the Coromandel, get down to Hobbiton, boost over, do the rapids on the side of the fucking North Island, and then bomb up towards them.
Yeah, and so I ended up taking it to...
That's right, we went to rapids this time. We had to strike the rapids off that one, and then we went to Hobbiton, didn't we?
Yeah, yeah. Like, I thought I was like not a nerd on Lord of the Rings, but I'm on it, you know what I mean? But wow. The people there are super nerds. Easily watched it at least 1,000 times.
Mark hasn't even watched it, had he?
Yeah, no, Mark
It's the greenest grass he'd seen in years, that's all she said about it.
Yeah.
Do you like him, Mark? It's greenest grass I've seen in years.
Yeah, and then, oh, well, so what? Midgets live here. Yeah, on the film they do that, yeah. There's people like quoting it, it's like, oh yeah, so 1 minute and 43 seconds. This is when he said that, isn't it?
We felt like...
So I was like, yes.
It's like being back in school, you know what I mean? He's the ones who were like being sat on the back of the bus and all the way up. We were just walking around. All I was doing, I just wanted to go to the Green Dragon. Like, do like, oh, at the end of the tour, you get a pint in the Green Dragon.
Yeah, like I
could tell, like, fucking photo for Instagram with a pint, and I would have been happy. You know what I mean? Like, can you come back to the group, please?
Yeah, 75% of the fucking group were definitely virgins.
Oh.
He was definitely a part of that.
Yeah, they were quoting fucking like the second and the line, and they like, bro.
We were looking because obviously you want to see what's inside. I opened up one of the little fucking thingies, and there was just umbrellas in there. It's just like joinery making umbrellas, and just like, fucking hell, I've just paid a $1 for this. Fucking
yeah, so you don't get the, you don't
at
get
least
to go
put a
inside.
fucking couch in there, you know what I mean? Fucking. But Bilbo's one was good.
Right.
We popped our heads into that, like, fucking...
Just the shed.
Yeah.
He got in there, like, fucking four square
It was a good shed, though, to be fair.
So obviously, they must go and film somewhere else when they're doing the indoor scenes, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, they would have brought all the furniture there.
You missing? I know they're small, lad, they wouldn't have fitted in there, though.
Yeah, nah, it's CGI, don't it?
Nah, it's not there where they film all the indoor bits, though.
Don't you reckon?
No, 100%. Did you listen to the tour guy, lad?
No, massive virgin as well. So we ended up going to this Green Dragon. What was that stout like?
Fucking disgusting.
Honestly, the worst drink I've ever... Thank fuck I'm not an hobbit for a start. Like, fucking... I've done the fucking air miles of a fucking hobbit, but my feet are definitely like hobbits.
Yeah.
Defo like hobbits.
Fucking got some stories about them feet, like.
Yeah, and then, but wow, that stout was honestly the worst thing I've ever had. And obviously, being two fucking alcoholics, we know a shit pint when we get one. So we ended up, to be honest, he was like, so where are we going next? And just follow the car. And I was
wouldn't tell me for the full fucking holiday where we go. And I'm like, lad, I've got good stuff to do. And he's like, just follow me, lad. So obviously, I've got to drive back home. The girls have got to rent a car, and him and Mark got one. So I'm like, just following them. Next minute, fucking just get the sat nav. Followed them up there, all the way to fucking Auckland, come to New Zealand. How many nights did you book in Auckland? Like 3 nights in Auckland. Yeah, I'm like, lad, you're on New Zealand, and you fucking come to Auckland.
I don't know, I went down to me plans.
But so next minute, I was the last one up after all these. And he fucking followed the sat nav, and then next minute, going down this fucking, like, quite big houses in New Zealand, you know, everyone's sort of got a bit of land around their house type thing. So I'm going down this road, I'm like, where the fuck am I going here? I actually thought like it was going to be a concert or something. I thought I was going to pull up at like the arena and be like, hey, we got tickets, sticky things or something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I pulled up and fucking next man.
It's a bad
It's like, no, you got like 1 minute left on the drive and you're like, am I in the fucking right place here? I was just going down like this suburban street in Auckland. Next minute just pulled up and it's like a fucking castle wall, and I mean like someone's fucking bought a house and knocked it down and just built a fucking medieval castle in the middle of a fucking estate. I'm like, this can't be it. Next minute fucking drawbridge comes down. You just sit there, there's all fucking chivalry everywhere, lad, all fucking knights and shit.
I was looking for gaps and then a castle pops up. Obviously I'm staying in the castle, you know what I mean?
Do you shields and that on the wall? We're running around, blabbing, having fucking sword fucking shield.
Yeah, arms would have went missing.
And he's going, he's got a hot tub and I'm like, oh lads, you know what, fucking best thing I could do is sit in the hot tub with my sister all night. He got in the hot tub anyway, pressed it, no bubbles or nothing, lad, it was fucking disgusting.
Yeah, no, it was, we just ended up labouring at the soup. So
we ended
up it was just like a proper human broth, you know what I mean?
We ended up going out, didn't we, and we ended up in we couldn't be arsed going right into the city, so we went into, we found some karaoke bar, as you do.
Standard, yeah.
Next minute we got in there, it was like just all these lads, and they were going like, how the fuck have you ended up here? Like, they were just couldn't believe, like us had ended up on their estate. Had the fucking, it was shit in there, we had it.
Nah, it was shit when we walked in. The Kiwis and that, they were requesting songs for us. Oh yeah, I think it always would suit that. It's like, yeah, fucking I feel like a rock star here.
And singing Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah, I've got the whole of Singleton telling me I've got a shit voice. Come over to New Zealand and requesting songs for me. Yeah, New Zealand's well better. Yeah, definitely you, Tom Cormac.
So, yeah, we had a boss little night in there, like fucking, we were all getting up, wasn't we? There was no, I think Mark's the only one who didn't get up, is standard. Yeah, so we ended up coming back to the castle, and fucking got some acid, didn't we? I don't know where we got the acid from, we had some acid. Next minute, fucking full on, there was a tornado, in fact. Someone died that night in Auckland.
We were just in the soup.
We were in this fucking hot tub by the end of the night, it was disgusting, it turned orange and that the water. It's fucking Boston, we were calling it the soup. Yeah.
No, we were in the fucking broth, fucking, as we were in there, we just like, obviously we're all feeling a bit fucking mad, and we're like, it's crazy that wind, innit? Fucking, you just stay in the soup, innit? Just stay in the soup, Stay in the soup, you'll be sad.
Got out in the morning, found out it was a full-on fucking tornado.
Cyclones,
a full-on shipping container fell off, and that's how strong it was, and fucking flattened someone. Someone died, like. We was like fucking.
We're cyclones.
That was a bit windy that
day. Yeah, but like we done that, and we went into the city. As we went into the city.
Oh, that was the
yeah. He's just like, where are we going? It's like, come in the city. I just want to go to get some clothes and that. So and then it's got one of the biggest buildings in the southern hemisphere.
I think it's the biggest there.
Yeah, it is the biggest there.
I think so. Yeah.
The sky tower. So I'm just like that, going, wow, big that building in it. He's like, yeah, why? It's like, because we're about to jump off it. It's just like that. Because we went up and
you know what, I was that hungover, I fucking didn't even want ropes. I just fucking jump off it.
Oh, that's what I mean, it's just like, I remember, because normally, I'm like the guinea pig, aren't I? Normally I go first. But he was just like, oh yeah.
Oh, well, I've done the bungee stuff.
I go first. So I go first. But like, then I'll let you pick the order, and it's just like, so I'm landing like fucking, I'm landing everything up, just like, oh, big top that. Oh, fucking scary that, innit? But then, by the time like everyone's jumped and I've realised...
I've just remembered you coming down there.
Yeah, I'm just like, shit, I've got to jump now.
Like, he's loud anyway, just imagine him in the middle of fucking Auckland, jumping off a fucking building, oh my god. Like fucking Godzilla was coming or something, everyone in the street just turning around looking up like, what the fuck's coming here?
It's like someone just got an adrenaline shot and then fucking defib me at the same time. I've ended up jumping and he's like, oh, you stop quiet there. God. I've jumped up there. And obviously you've got like a sort of harness to fucking get you down. I'm like that. You jump over right a bit, you know what I mean? You could see everything, like fucking mountains and all in the background. I've just come back up and like it's lowered me down to the bottom. And I'd be like, fucking yes! And like, oh, I could have definitely, if I was in fucking
fellas like, it was like one of them dogs where you're trying to let it off the lane, it's jumping everywhere, you know what I mean? The fella's standing under his clip, he's going, running around.
It was like in Roman times, if the Colosseum was there, I would have defo took on 10 fucking lions. 100%, and I would have fancied me chances. But I'll fucking bet on that, Harvey. But yeah, I know it's going, and then we ended up going, where else did we go? Oh yeah, no, we went to the fucking, he was just like, oh yeah, you're in New Zealand, we'll take you to a rugby game, and obviously we're still up, we had to check out and we were fucking still up, you know what I mean?
The girls got off like a day before, you hadn't they? So we just kept staying, we stayed,
nah,
we didn't stay in the same.
It was the castle, they just got off well earlier, we ended up,
nah, because we missed the training and that on the night. Oh my god, we having the fucking KFC bucket.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to get at now. So we've ended up going for the scran. Like the girls have got off, so it's just been us two and Mark. And then as soon as we went there, we had the scran. And I can remember fucking Mark just stood up. And have you seen him, Little Britain, man, fucking, where he goes Project Man? He just stands up in the middle of the restaurant and goes, spewed up. Over the chairs and over the tables, I'm just like that, yeah. Throw the dough down, we're off here. Give you the tip, yeah. Fucking yeah. Can clean them fucking curtains, fucking see you later. We're off. We ended up saying, oh yeah, because you're in New Zealand.
No, I was thinking we mate going like, listen, I'm within Auckland now and good to do.
Oh yeah, fucking Auckland, aye.
And he said, oh bro, the Blues are playing in it. It was a final as well, fucking like one of the biggest games of the season for them. And
fucking took us to rugby. That's how much he's fucking changed. Yeah, ended up going there and then we were all out, fuck that. I remember sat there, because if it's not like fucking a decent game, it's shite. But I was shite, just like that.
To be honest, what is good about it though, like you can go to the bar and still watch the thing. We didn't even end up watching the rugby at all. We were just fucking away.
They had like these KFC buckets, but like people wearing them as hats. And fucking Mark had them, yeah. And it's just like, walking around and fucking going, ripping like little squares off.
Oh, some kids asked for some fucking acid, didn't he?
Just randomly out of the room, John some acid.
Fucking Mark pulls the hat down, puts it back on, he's got a big patch for it. It's not the hat.
He turns round in front of him, rips it off. Go, yeah, man.
I'm just looking at it going, oh, you fucking funny, you, man.
Yeah, he got... But the
kid puts it in his mouth and goes, that's got much taste to it. As you go, oh, a kick in, he was going, oh, can you come over here, me mate's up ice?
Yeah, he come past it acting like he was fucked. He was like, oh yeah, it's kicking in, yeah. No, that's just fucking grease off a fucking McNugget, lad. You fucking strap on.
It was comedy, that, man. We ended up on the train, didn't we? Did we fall asleep or something? I remember because we were fucking miles down the fucking thing and then had to wait for another train to get back to where we were staying.
Yeah. No, because fucking... just before the flight, Mark got an earlier flight and then the next day I was going. And we laughed, because we had this fucking boss this year after like 2.5 years or something like that.
I haven't seen him for fucking years, mate.
Mark's even longer, it must have
me,
been half a year. So as we were just like, oh, what should we do? Like, oh yeah, should we just go... The new Fast and Furious or something, we went in there, didn't we?
Fuck
That is honestly the worst film. To be fair, I enjoyed fucking... I slept in the fucking...
You just slept through it, you done
you look like a reclinable chair.
I had to fucking sit through and watch it, man, it was fucking terrible. First scene, bro, fucking Vin Diesel fucking misses the fucking bridges, they're all getting off, someone blows the bridge up, so he decides to fucking do a handbrake turn, catch his wheel on the fucking cable, and just get fucking through across this fucking crater at about fucking...
And I can't believe that's the first
I was like, oh my god, turn around, he's like that, fucking eating flies.
Hey, this is a spoiler for Fast and Furious, but I'll do another spoiler. Don't fucking watch it, because it's spoiled about 3 hours of my life. So yeah, they were fucking, even still, they were just like that, fucking, they're flying up, they've launched the fucking car.
Oh, they go to space?
Yeah, in a fucking scuba diving kit. Yeah, he's got about a snorkel to his name, man.
And they get back down as well, don't they?
Yeah, exactly.
Ludicrous like that, eh?
Yeah. Fucking hell, lad.
Fuck me, that's a bad film.
Yeah. Someone just needs to...
You know what, just watch it just for the laugh, just don't expect it.
Kim Jong-un needs to hold fucking Vin Diesel hostage, just so he doesn't make another one of them films, because it is dog shit. Absolutely shit, yeah. But like fucking, to be honest, the start here though, fucking, the start when I come back, because I come back to like live here and work, it's fucking rained most of the time. The first 2 weeks, oh my god, I was out of bounds, weren't I? Fucking belly-bellied up. Just like, it was like, when I went to India, food's unbelievable in India, and obviously I'm not shy to fucking get stuck in, am I? No. Jeez, you can fucking tell. Yeah, after being eating all the scans, I'm just like, yeah, this Delhi belly doesn't even exist and all that.
Wow. Because you brought it back to me. You couldn't. First thing you give me is a pair of Jama fucking bottoms and fucking elephants on a fucking Delhi belly, lad.
Oh, it was heavy, you know, fucking I've never felt pain like it. You just feel like someone just felt like I had a midget inside me doing a skipping rope on my lower intestines. And just like that, oh my god. Belly's like a fucking washing machine here. But like with India, it's crazy though, because fucking you had like a similar way, didn't you? Fucking and when you went to climb fucking the Himalayas.
Yeah.
You got fucking altitude sickness, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I can get into that.
Yeah.
So we went to Nepal, sick by the way, fucking definitely worth to go. We went to Annapurna base camp. I think it's the 8th biggest mountain in the world. We went to the base camp there. Fucking boss, because like loads of people say, why do you do Everest and that? So when you fly to Everest, you go to Lucknow Airport, fucking dodgiest airport in the world, by the way, fact. Like
why is it?
Smallest runway, it's like the most deaths getting out of it. It's a
runway. What do you mean?
It's Lucknow Airport, Google it, lads, swear. It's in the middle of the Himalayas, dead high up. And so when you land there...
major planes crashing out and that over?
Yeah, it's the worst airport, it's the most dangerous airport in the world.
Yeah, you
like
see,
the runway's tiny, the runway's tiny, and then it's not even the fact that the runway's tiny, it's like the fucking visibility and shit, lad. You try and land there when it's a bit of a fucking, you know what I mean? It's fucking Himalayas, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you end up fucking skiing down on a fucking plane.
If you're going to do Everest, you sort of like, you land into the snow and then you're walking through the snow. So where we started, we flew to Pokhara. It's a funny little story about Pokhara anyway. So when we got there, we flew to Kathmandu. Kathmandu's nice and that, but it's not nice. It's fucking rough as fuck, you know what I mean? It's good to see, like...
He was going to lie to you and then he realised, I'm not going to lie to you. People might have been there.
It's probably what I reckon India would be like, you know what I mean?
Just like people harassing you.
Just like you fucking no rules on the road or not, you know what I mean?
Lad, you want to see with them tuk-tuks in India, lad, they're like fucking... It's like a game of Mario Kart, you're in the back and then they're trying to squeeze like that. You're waiting for a banana peel or fucking Bowser or fucking Donkey Kong to knock you off your fucking tuk.
Yeah, so this is like pre-COVID. We were walking around with masks on because it's just that dusty. They've got no bin system or nothing. They've got no council. Come and fucking empty the bin. So it's just fucking... I just got people like crawling up to you with no arms and legs and that, you know what I mean? Like fucking asking for money. Fuck off.
Yeah. Skin. I was about to ask you first.
Now, anyway, we was there for a couple of days and like we was like, fuck, don't eat any meat here, boys, because we knew like we'd just be sick up the mountain, you know what I mean?
Yeah, fucking telly belly.
Yeah. So for a couple of days we was in Kathmandu and then we flew to Pokhara, which is the lake. It's a big, nice lake, like, and it seemed a bit nicer there. And it's still a bit run down, Pokhara, but when you're on the front of the lake and that, because loads of tourists and that come through there, it's half done up with these pavements anyway.
Yeah.
We were going, fucking hell, look, these pavements.
Yeah.
It's like, are we walking out of shops?
What is it like?
Getting mowed.
It's like third world country like that bad, like
it's fucking really fair well, yeah, it's fucking really bad, but they had pavements on this one, we're like, oh, I might get some meat here.
Ooh, pavements. Yeah.
So we started, I got this like fucking potatoes bravas or something, and I had like fucking, I don't know if it mince, I don't think the cows, I had these fucking cows just lying down.
Oh, the cows are great, because like sacred in like India and
like, they don't get touched, like you're not allowed to like shoot them and that, because they're just sacred.
Yeah, so you're walking in the middle of like fucking, they're walking in front of the middle of the motorway. I'm like, mad these guys, when I first got off the plane, obviously I didn't know all this shit. He's like, wow, this mad, what's that cow up to? Just starts having a fucking piss and having shit in the middle of the motorway. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Me driver was like, no brother, that is not here, brother. She say, yes brother. And it's like, what? You fucking crazy that there's a cow just having a shite in the middle of the motorway, swerving in and out of it. And then the next thing you know, fucking, there's been this van coming past us, and it says like 20 people in the back and 10 kids on the top. I'm like, wow, look at them, they're crazy. Then like, this is normal, brother. It's like, it's not fucking normal. You're a speed bump away from about fucking 20 deaths, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy though.
Yeah, so when we were in fucking Pokhara anyway, we decided to get some fucking meat and, well, I don't know, we were splashing out a bit. So when we were in Kathmandu, we were living on pizza and hummus. It was fucking sad town, like, to be honest, but yeah, because you can watch them making the pizzas and that, and it was quite clean type thing, but yeah, so anyway, we got there, ordered the scram, fucking, I got a little salmon, we all done well. Callum gets this chicken, bro, just bites into it and it was fucking red raw. I don't know if it was supposed to be like that, I don't know if it's just like Nepalese chickens and just a bit more fucking sunburn, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, it wasn't like fucking like when you bite into it, if you'd done it in England you'd know, that's not cooked, but
yeah.
But Callum shit himself then, he's fucking running out, so fucking...
You've got to think of it though, like fucking back home, like the amount of shit that gets pumped into fucking chickens.
Yeah.
To make it like water, fucking other preservatives and that. That could be like the way it like chicken normally looks, but we wouldn't know. As well as you just get fucking fisted by a load of fucking antibiotics and that.
Yeah, but anyway, so we started going up the mountain then, so there's me, Callum, Aiden and Kev. Kev's like fucking a bit older than us and like he was like sorting everything out and that. It was fucking dead funny though, because like we were just going up, we were on holiday, like we were stopping all the time, just getting on the piss, and Kev's going, oh come on, bloody hell. So we get right up, fucking quite high up in the mountains this time, fucking sit down and we've all ordered food, and Kev's like, oh, we've got to make this fucking next time by such and such a time. We're like, 3 beers please, love, you sure you don't want one, Kev? Like, oh, don't be ordering pizzas, they take too long. We were like, it got to a bit of a point where it'd been like nagging us a bit, so it was just like, nah. As soon as he said he's not ordering pizzas, all 3 of us went, pizza please.
Yeah.
Funniest thing was though, he's not going to say that. Next minute, lad, our 3 pizzas are out like that. We're going, do you want a slice of this? Kev, the food hadn't come out, you know what I mean?
Yeah. On tables to turn up.
Yeah.
Got pizza there, had the obviously on the slice.
And he ended up cracking on, walked up there. Got some fucking pot up there as well, Nepalese temple bar. So weed grows in the Himalayas naturally, but the fucking Yanks have fucking overtook it, haven't they? Like they do fucking everything else.
What do you mean, like fucking?
Like they sort of fund all the funding for the paths and that, so they've told all the locals to get rid of any cannabis, that's like thing. So when we're asking people for weed lower down, it's fucking murder. We got literally fucking, got a Rocky when we first got there.
Little bar of soap.
Disgusting, yeah. But anyway, we got up to like this town and the fella went and he was like, can you get us some fucking temple ball? And he's like, looked at us like sisters, scouters, like that.
Yeah.
We fucking ended up getting us one. Fuck me, nicest weed I've ever smoked. I was sitting there. I hadn't smoked for
yeah,
I hadn't smoked for ages as well. I think like about a year before I went to Nepal. I was just on a little bit of a fitness fucking thing. I hadn't been smoking ciggies or anything. And then
Lots changed.
Yeah. Sitting by this waterfall, man, I was just like, fuck me. It was just like you're like the best weed I've ever smoked. It just felt like proper right. Anyway, fucking walked a bit further up. As you say, see a scouser everywhere in the world. As we got to the fucking base camp, fucking walk past, what's happening, lad?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh, lad, you go to fucking Mars and there be a scouser there.
Selling bits.
Yeah.
No, it was funny that. So anyway, as we got to the base camp, we got there a day early. So fucking obviously threw our bags in and that. We was all tired from that day, so I had a little joint, watched the stars in the night, it was sound. So the next day we was like, well, we stay here for 2 nights. So there was a big ridge, fucking like just like stone ridge going up, and like you're in the Himalayas, you know what I mean. You can't fuck about there, you know what I mean. So we walk up that ridge and then went up like fucking dead quick, you know what I mean. It's probably about another 400 meters higher than what we was. Yeah. But we've left our bags there, walked up the ridge. Fucking brilliant as well. We were on the side of a glacier. This ridge was literally the side of a glacier. So, oh bro, we're just watching going avalanche. Just as we were coming up, so. The base camp had been buried on our way up, and they were like, I don't know if you can go up there, you know, there's been an avalanche, it's buried, they're digging it out now. And we just took the gamble and went up, and we walked across the avalanche, bro, and there was fucking boulders the size of fucking like a council house, you know what I mean? Yeah. Just like in fucking hell, man. Just like it was mad walking through. We all just went dead quiet, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like there's that one little fucking noise, like
Nah, it was already like done, but like so our hut, like we opened our bedroom, you open the curtains in our bedroom and we were just covered in snow. They'd only dug the front bit out. But anyway, so we bounced up.
Only dug out the pictures that you fucking looked at
it. Yeah, so we walked up this ridge, fucking boss, watching avalanches go and like rock falls and that. Just obviously it's a glacier, so it's always moving, you know what I mean. It was just boss sitting there. Got up to the top and then we got to a point and it was just like any further you're going to need fucking ice picks and shit, you know what I mean? Like it was fucking steep, like, and we was like, oh, sat there, you know, just watched the fucking glacier for a bit. Come back down and I was alright by this point, and then fucking got in bed in the night and then just went, just no one them nights where you just think, I'm not going to get a sleep yet. Next minute, fucking sweating, fucking shitting through the eye of a needle, lad, just fucking running the toilet constantly, lad. Fucking got up in the morning, I didn't even get up, the lads woke up, you know what I mean? They just looked at me, lad, and was just like white as a ghost, like, listen, mate, I think I'm not well. Yeah. I don't know if it was altitude sickness or what, I don't know what the fuck it was, but they just went to me, get down to the next base. So I fucking put my bag on, ran down to the next base, been sitting there for like an hour. It's probably an hour walk down to the next base, but I've just fucking, you know, sweating and that anyway, just fucking marched down. Yeah. They've just come to see if it gone any better, because apparently when you got altitude sickness, you only have to drop down a little bit, and your fucking lungs get it. That's another thing as well, as we were on our way up, because I had the 2 lads with us smoked, and me and Aiden didn't. And me and Aiden, right the way through the walk, were fucking like well ahead of them, you know what I mean? As soon as we got a high, like the lads are just fucking outdoing us every like 10 metres.
This is another little disclaimer. Don't smoke fucking bifters unless you're doing the Himalayas. Beaver Talks does not promote fucking tobacco.
Yeah, so we come down anyway, and the lads have been like, nah, you're still fucked, you. So they split me bag between them. So just before we went there, all fucking going out to getting these dead expensive sleeping bags and fucking, you know what I mean, or like the most expensive gear, just because it's fucking like a kilogram lighter or whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking start splitting me bag up, lad. Next minute, like, yeah, you take a sleeping bag, yeah, you take that jacket, like, what the fuck's this? Start pulling rocks at me bag, and like, don't throw that to me, move.
He's the only man who'd fucked. He's on the way up to the mountain.
On the way. They was weighing the bags, they're going, oh yeah man, 15 key, and then I'm like that, putting rocks in my
yeah, ooh, a rock for me, man. But he's a fucking dope anyway, because, lad, who picks rocks going up the mountain, lad? You're coming back down there anyway. Absolute spaceman.
Lads, my old scouts though, because they brought all my rocks down for me.
Yeah.
So it's about,
splitting the
so it
rocks.
was like 2 days getting down, and I was fucked, you know what I mean? Got to like this big, it was like, I couldn't call it a hotel, but it was like fancy compared to what we had been staying in.
Yeah, yeah.
So we got there, and then I felt a bit good this day, and these natural hot springs. So we went down these hot springs with the lads, and just starting to feel alright, you know what I mean? Still having to like fucking question every fart, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I was starting to feel alright again. So we sit in these hot springs, and he's one of them little fucking gurus or whatever they're called, you know, the fucking fellas who never put a top on, fucking bendy fucking yoga fella, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like...
He's just sitting in the pool like a little golem or something, bro, I swear to God. So I'm sitting there, and he comes up to me first, doesn't he, and starts fucking stroking me leg, and I'm like, still a bit like that, Callum and Aidan are like looking at me, and I'm like, is this like cultural? And he's like, starting to give me a little massage, bro. Next minute it's like playing nerves in school. I was like, right, how fucking far? He's going, you gone up the mountain? Like, down, like on the calf, and I'm like, yeah, I've been up the mountain, bro. Ooh, tough legs. I'm like, I didn't even have it in me to shout at him, lad, was still fucking
For some reason he had a fucking hard on, by the way.
Yeah, next minute he just starts going up, next minute as soon as he got like past the quads, I was like, bro, fuck off. And then he started moaning because I didn't pay him. Yeah. Like he didn't finish me off. I was sitting there with little sulcons, and next minute we're sitting in these hot pools. I'm like, that fucking hell, thought this bee was fucking flying around me head, and I went like that to smack it, and he just went, stop. Fucking world's smallest hummingbird, fucking boss.
Was it, yeah?
Yeah, fucking
like,
sick.
how big, like this big?
Like the size of a bee.
Oh, then you would have sent that fucking to the house.
Fucking hell, it's sick though, but yeah, I'd definitely recommend the ball, like it's sick. Unless you just fucking take some fucking Imodiums with you.
Yeah, yeah, you need a few of them, lad.
Yeah.
Oh, lad, we've done a few festivals, so you haven't done we, lad, fucking.
Oh, fucking hell.
bennicasim.
They did bring him back to his fucking feet.
Yeah.
So he's in bennicasim. We flew over a couple of years on in Ibiza, weren't you? And Charlie flew over
we get the
see
boats
us.
over.
Yeah. So we got there a few days early, stayed in a hotel. It was like, I think it was like the third time I've been or something. I was with my mate Jay, and he's like, bro, you haven't done bennicasim until you've camped there, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, fair enough, he's been a few times, Fezzy B, you know what I mean? Yeah. So like we go, so we booked the hotel for the first few days, and then on the start of the festival, fucking went camping, middle of fucking Spain.
Yeah, like about 35 degrees.
Got there, yeah, and like all these fucking shaded things put up so you can put your tents under them, but we got there that late, there was no space. So next minute we fucking found this little fucking smashed up tent, and I was like, no one's sleeping in that, are they? Threw the tent away, set our things up in the shade, and then yeah, been out, big fucking day. Walking back from the fucking festival, and our kids fucking ketted in, so I'm fucking carrying them. So me and little Aidan are carrying them back to the fucking tent, and like we gotta go through them, you know, dodging strings then, you know what I mean, on the fucking campground. As a fucking going, bro, he just falls over, I'm side on, and just went straight sideways on my foot, proper duck my foot, fucking foot was just like a fucking big golf ball straight away, you know what I mean? I couldn't put my foot back on the floor. Just as this has happened, I'm fucking fuming anyway. Because they're having these all fucking kids in our tent. What the fuck? But lad, it was me, Aidan, and our Tony was fucking no good, you know what I mean? He's fucked. So me and Aidan just like looked and went like, listen lads, these are in our tents. And they're like, these are our tents, we smashed ours and someone replaced them for us. And they just went, oh my God. Just looked at Aidan and went like, nah, we're not having this. Told them straight,
yeah,
like, get the fuck out of the tents, you know what I mean?
You smashed your tent up, lad, it's your own beef, innit?
Yeah, they end up getting off the tent and that anyway, but then fucking, yeah, all that day, was that the day you come?
No, it was
you
the
come
day
the next day, yeah. So we woke up that morning, we didn't even get a sleep because it was just too hot. Fucking woke up in the morning, and then I don't know what that happened to you, but the first memory I've got of you in that fucking thing, obviously I was on fucking a lot of drugs, is just fucking seeing your feet, lad, you've been missing for a bit.
Yeah, I'll tell that. So obviously Dave from the first night, Dave just went, we're not staying in here again, and we thought that, yeah, there's a fucking tent for us. So they've been to booking hotels and they were like, because we were going to buy like a tent there.
Oh, you're saying you can have our
Yeah,
tent?
they're like, you can have our tents, we've already set them up, so we're like, sound, nice one. So and then they went to the fucking hotel and all that. So as it's happened, like fucking, I've been proper fucked, haven't I? Fucking, yeah. I don't know why, I took my sliders off and just started boomeranging at people for being fucking, I ended up just getting off from them barefoot. And obviously you think bennicasim, Spain, you're thinking beach festival. No, it's fucking hard mud and fucking rocks and all that, you know what I mean? Oh my God, my feet were absolutely obliterated. I'm going up to people who work in like the fucking bars, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh yeah, can I have a fucking double JD and how much for your fucking flip-flops, you know what I mean? I was saying to them, I'll pay a $1 for it now. Just wanted me sliders back, you know what I mean? They was like, yeah, I'll pay you $150. They're like, no. I was like, what you mean, no? I'm paying your wages for your fucking festival. Yeah. All you need to do is go barefoot to the fucking shop. Like, I'm fucked out of my head, so fucking... I'm just like, oh my God. So I walked down, I've been on my own all fezzy. As I've been like that, don't have a clue where these tents are, by the way. Didn't even have my phone on or nothing. So as I'm walking back, I took the feet, and I've just been like that. And I've just said someone, I think it was Bernie, shout, is that Beaver? And like that, I've just looked at them. You're like, you know good? And just go to them.
Wow, you want to see the fucking state of his feet?
Yeah, where's your sliders? I'm just like, I don't know. Looked at the bottom of my feet, lad, fucking hell. It looked like I'm just...
fucking look like a smackhead fucking chin, lad, didn't
lad. Not half, lad. It looks like I've just been playing one bounce with fucking barbed wire.
Oh,
fucking,
lad, it was disgusting.
Charlie was there, he was like, yes, Charlie. So it's me and you, and then fucking... Obviously, it just like... sort of numbed out the pain of me foot, you know what I mean?
What with them fucking ones you come back out, lad? Yeah, everyone's going, get them out the fucking room, lad.
And so we've been walking past, I've been like, I need something on my feet here. And like fucking it just arose to me, like fucking Jesus himself put them there. There was just like these pair of fucking Jesus piece sandals. So I'm like, hey Charlie's stressing out, fucking trying to find a tent, say, Charlie. And stood up, just like, it's not a man bag, it's a satchel. Indiana Jones has one. And he goes, lad, get them off your feet. I'm like, am I fuck getting these off my feet? They're the comfiest pair of fucking sandals I've ever put on in my life. Come back to our tent. And then fucking same happened. There's these kids in our tent. And I've just popped my head into the tent. You're being evicted into the big Beaver house. Get the fuck out of my tent now. Kids are like, oh, but this is my tent. I'm like, well, you thought fucking wrong. Get out of my tent. I've evicted them. Charlie was, and then there was another tent there. I popped my head in, like, you've been at, and it was just two people shagging. It's like, nah, you can stay. You can stay. I'm definitely not sleeping in the fucking stickiness, you know what I mean? On to the next tent. Fucking take them out so me and Charlie didn't have to share, because, oh my God, it was horrible. It felt like a greenhouse inside that fucking tent. So the next day, we've all met up with them. I'm walking on fucking eggshells, you know what I mean? He's got a fucking club of language with his fucking foot.
I can put my foot down.
Yeah, we're just like that. The next night, we just, because everyone was fully booked there. Like
fuck, get on this though, like, we woke up in the morning, it's like, I'm not fucking camping there, you know what I mean? So we're all on the phone trying to sort hotels out and shit, and bear in mind, he's a festival and in this small town, so everything's just fully booked. Yeah. But fucking lad, we walking around and you're trying to get shade, lad, you'd be behind a lamppost, just like, that was fucked, obviously I hadn't had any kip in there. Yeah. And like the sun's coming up that quick, you'd have to be like rolling with the sun, like a fucking sundial, lad. Room in that orange hotel, a little fucking double bedroom, double bed, and he's like, what? How many people ended up in that room? Like, he's like 14 or something like that.
Yeah, at the start it was only meant to be used though, and obviously like fucking, we've all had to fucking...
No one wanted to camp, lads, and fucking, you and Charlie ended up sleeping on the balcony, he was still made up with that, wasn't he? You know what I mean?
Yeah, me, Charlie and Egan, we were sleeping on concrete floor, lad, fucking, woke up in the morning, just like Fred Flintstone, just like, who am I next to here? Egan's feet. Get me the fuck out of here now.
Everyone's been on the drugs and that, lad, so fucking there's like 10 of us in a fucking double bed, you know what I mean? I think we were all like just sideways on the bed and everyone's just twitching in the sleep, lad, people just getting elbowed in the feet. Just be nearly asleep, you just hear someone, someone just twitched an elbow down the feet.
I got one of them little flicky ones on.
Yeah, and then that's what I remember, you coming back and then fucking thingies, we don't come back before you, and you just turned up in them flip-flops, lads, and oh my God, these stunk, lads, everyone's just going, get them the fuck out. Then they were in the shower the next day, I was like,
Yeah, you know, I tried to clean them, and then Jay went, I've got a spare pair of fucking flip-flops. fuck, lad, you could tell me that earlier.
It's there though, I love that bennicasim. You just get up in the morning, I love Spanish bread, mate, you know, you wake up in the morning, you just get that fucking fresh bread smell.
Warm bread and aioli.
Oh.
It's the God's gift.
Warm bread and aioli.
Yeah, lad, the God's gift, lad. You
gotta be the yellow tub aioli in Spain, though,
oh, I mean, I'd be fair. If you know, you know. If you don't, get to fucking know. Because let me tell you, that yellow tub, warm baguettes and Pringles, my face.
Always gotta get the Pringles.
Yeah, of course, lad, because that's exactly what my diet was for fucking my first season. I'd be fair, fucking warm baguettes, aioli, Pringles, and San Miguel, and we're fucking ready to fucking roll. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, I know, it's amazing. I remember though, in Bennicasim, it was me and Charlie. Charlie was just like, Beaver, I'm not letting you book this. Like, as Ben, man, we missed, I think we missed a flight, 2 boats, and fucking 3 trains or something. So this Charlie booked us a flight from fucking Valencia to, I mean, he's like, yeah, sorted it. Fucking early hours of the morning, you know what I mean? He's like, yeah, I've sorted it. And then I've clicked on the fucking flight trying to check in. So Charlie, fucking retard, and he's like, nah, what I've sorted it. Like, yeah, you booked a flight for fucking next year, lad. Booked a flight for the fucking... The flight still hasn't gone now. It's like, lad, there's another fucking flight that we just wasted, you know what I mean? Oh, it was madness trying to get back to there. But yeah, it was unreal, though, Bennicasim. Yeah, because I said the start of the year, I want to see Kasabian, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and Kings Leon. Seen Kings Leon in the Echo Arena, and then fucking... Them 2 at Bennicasim, but you know what, they might fucking head in? Fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers didn't even play Can't Stop. I could not fucking believe it. It's mad though as well, fucking. It's like, oh, you've been wanting to see them for so long, Can't Stop's the best song, and they don't even play it. Like, what's this? Yeah, not half that fucking. But like, imagine us, bear in mind, you've got his fucking big elbow, fucking ankle, and fucking. My feet looks like it's just been scratched by about a fucking 1,000 lions.
Oh, like
and then Kasabian Fire comes on. You're obviously in the fucking mosh pit, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm on fire! You're just having it.
Oh, we was all walking, this big gang of us, and I'm like that fucking being the fucking dad, aren't I? Everyone sticks together, blah blah blah. Gets everyone to like, at the back of the Kasabian thing, there was fucking loads of people who we just met there and that, you know what I mean? Yeah. Next minute I go, right, seen a gap open at the bar, so I shot over to the bar. Got myself 2 drinks, just turned around and everyone's gone, lad. Yeah. I walked down to the front trying to find these and I couldn't find these nowhere, so I just thought, fuck, if I'm watching it by my own, I'm going to be a fucking rail slut. Walked right to the fucking rail. Fucking boss at the time, I was fucking off me barn it, like, had a ball. And then I walked back up and fire was just starting. Oh, he was doing Vlad the Impaler and it sent me scatty because when I watched it in Glasgow, the Mighty Boosh fella, he came out, I fucking hated that Mighty Boosh, mate.
Why?
Old Greg, man, have you seen it, lad? Oh, it sent me scatty. Hated it, lad, and he come on, and then that song come on, and it just made me go, whoa. Went, whoa, got all weird off the drugs, you know what I mean? And I was walking out, and just as I was getting out to the back, fire come on, and I bumped into all you, I was just like, oh, fuck, thank fuck for that. So I was waiting just for fire. But,
oh yeah, didn't that happen to fucking Liam Gallagher? We were watching Liam Gallagher before the Red Hot Chili Peppers or before Kasabian, one of the 2. So it's on for a few days. And then fucking, just he was singing a song, and he goes, oh fuck off man, I'm not fucking having that. Fucking, yeah, someone threw a fucking dead fish on the stage.
On trout?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, little fucking trout with water. None of this kiwi trout, man.
Being made up if it was a kiwi trout, wasn't it?
Oh, that's
some smoke manuka boy there,
yeah. You'd just be biting it and all like Gollum, lad. Oh, Wacko, it's been a fucking pleasure as well to have you done. This is only the part 1, by the way. You'll find out the rest soon. Thank you very much for watching, and see you later. Oh yeah, Wacko, what's your Instagram?
Oh, just Wacko89. It's boring anyway.